All right. Hello, everybody. Pre-show this time was a song called ETP off of the album Cross Section, created by Petroform and CRTified Technician. Honestly, I don't really know them, but I do know I love this album, or at least this song. I've actually never really listened to the rest of the album, but the first song is just so amazing that I kind of get fixated on it. I only want to listen to that one song. You ever get that? You ever get it to where you listen to the first song on an album and then you don't want to listen to the rest, or you never get around to listening to the rest because the first song is just so amazing? Oh, this is where hit culture has led us. I was out on errands today. Only just got home a few minutes ago. Alright, let me get myself in order here, and we will continue on Iconoclasts. Let me go ahead and call up Helu. Helu will, as always, be guiding us on our journey.
Hello.
Hello, Helu. Hello. I would agree, yeah, it does kind of bring to mind some Castlevania music way, like, more modern, but I suppose that would be like the, where it mostly came from was the NES kind of arpeggios, because that song is just arpeggios, the song. Tomorrow is Puyo Puyo time. I'm hearing a lot of people excited about the idea that the files might be moddable, and people are wondering how much you'll be able to mod Puyo Puyo Tetris, because nobody knows, until we actually get the files, and we know how openable they are, how restricted they are, how encrypted they are.
Hey, we got a good amount of people here today. Whip, Kitsune, Cynic, Ice King.
Yeah, hello, everybody.
That is a big starting audience.
Truly. And it's pretty damn good, considering that we're at a pretty exciting part of the game at this point.
Aye.
Most of them are looking forward to the possibility of new patches. I haven't even heard a single word about that. I have definitely only seen people excited about the idea of just having Mean Bean Machine. Which is weird, considering that there's already Sonic stuff in there. You could already unlock a skin that turns the blocks into Sonic logos.
Weird. Interesting, but weird.
So what else could you possibly want? So did we finish all of the side quests yesterday?
There are a couple of side quests.
Soldiers RSVP. That we still have in our inventory, so I assume we still have that.
That's something that we can't really do yet.
Ah, gotcha. Alright, then I suppose...
I will say it's something coming up soon, but that's the most I'm giving you.
Fair enough. So I assume that we're just going to fast travel, and we're going to go to where Royal... I'm going to guess that he's kind of being held, like, hostage at this point, because he's been destroying his stuff, but also pissing off the higher-ups. So I'm going to assume that they arrested...
hostage is not the word you're looking for, but... Because why would the one concern be holding Royal hostage? They're not going to get a ransom for it.
Well, not hostage, but they're pissed off at him, so they're going to want to kill him sometime soon. So I'm going to assume that we're going to walk into a messy situation at this point. Hey, Mina, come on down. Join us. I know, I'm with you on that one, Seg, for sure. I think the YouTube chat would better be put right here, because we do have a few icons up there in the top right. Alright, it would be the snow... What is it, the gray blocks?
Yes.
Why does it not look like it at all? I was just there. Once again, I hate the fast travel system. I like how fast it is, I like how themed it is. I definitely don't like the pictures.
There's something very weird that I've noticed about it, and I have no idea how to, talk about it yet.
Put it into words? The fact that it's random what picture comes about, or what?
No, the pictures are created in sequence.
Is there something that's weird about it that we'll figure out later on?
It's something visually strange about the actual fast travel itself.
Oh, okay. The fact that it's, like, at the core of the planet?
Basically. And you would think that it being at the core of the planet, there would be something akin to magma down there. Right?
All depending. I mean, does every single planet have magma at the core of it?
I mean, every single planet was essentially pounded into being a planet, and the inside of it is most likely going to be super condensed and probably very hot.
Yeah, I suppose so. I mean, if you wanted to, you could view it as not the core of the planet and just the crust. But, that's definitely just, it's gamey.
Yeah.
Not everything has to make sense. Not everything has to be scientific. Very few things are scientific in games like this.
I mean, yeah. Wait, what am I talking about? You've seen those blue things before.
What, the corruption?
The weird blue ice stuff.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Okay, so you have weird blue eye controller things, like... Okay, so you know the weird penance wheels?
Uh-huh, yeah.
Yeah. You've got those, but without the main sort of purpley core. It's just an eye. Or a group of these weird blue eyes. And they're all kind of rotating around each other in what is basically the core of this fast travel machine.
What a crappy place. I can see the camera from here. Are you serious? You think this coat looks creepy? So scared! So for those of you who weren't with us last time, one of our companions is in this building, and Mina is going to sneak in, and we got some info that said that you could sneak in as long as you don't look like a person. So we're dressing up Mina in her oversized coat and hoping that she doesn't register as a human being. What would be the technical term for a coat phobia? Coatus phobius. Either way, I think the only way to do this is that you get close behind me and we walk slowly toward this door. Then we hope and pray. Robin, I actually hate stealth, and Ash made it sound like we'll need more in there. Running and gunning seemed perfectly fine before. Whatever, let's go. Let's do this! Robin's just gonna duck behind her. Amazing. It'll pull the highest tier of security systems for sure.
I love how they do that, just as a cutscene.
It's cute. It's very cute.
Like, someone had to animate this. Like,
well, one person.
Was it one person or what? I don't know. But someone had to construct this, whether it was a person or a team. They had to construct that scene.
There really is nobody nearby, just some machines. I always expected fighting right away or something. Don't know why we can't go back out, though. Hey, who cares? We're here for your brother, right? At least now it may not be stupidly impossible. Well, what if I want stupidly impossible?
Do you want stupidly impossible?
By gosh, we're lucky. Well, we deserve it by now. True, we have had some short straw draws up until now. Why does this look like Mina's place? Sort of. Not really,
The
I
only
suppose.
thing that's really the same is the hanging leaves, and the leaves here are noticeably different. These are not leaves that are actually spreading from the ceiling, they're just kind of hung on the lamps. Also, underneath the main sort of town of Isilugar was the laboratory. And, if you're going to have anything that looks like a laboratory, it's going to kind of look like every other laboratory.
That's true, I suppose. West factory floor. Can't get inside of this. Don't know how we would raise this. Oh, we're getting a new ability. Cool. I look forward to new abilities, sort of. Well,
Question.
The only thing I don't like about it is the fact that it increases the amount of things I have to remember for puzzles. But considering that you're here, I don't really have to worry about that. So yes, new abilities are great. What's up?
You kind of swung on a nut there and, jumped off it immediately.
Oh, so you have to hang on for a little bit?
Just for a moment.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
This is our mechanic introduction.
Should I still go downstairs? I don't know which one seems like the side quest
It's
route.
entirely up to you. Either way, that will stay locked in place now, so, you have access to that if you want it.
Die! Kill him! Kill it! I forgot that I have the meditation thing attached. I'm gonna have to switch that. But yes, why is he not dead? This is just permanently in place now? Lame.
Yeah.
Alright, 1 second, everybody. Let me go back. I want to change one of my tweaks.
You only need to do that at a save point, not the table.
I'm aware. I went to the right one.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Yeah. Alright, let me see here. I think I most want... Wrench attack power might be nice. Oh my god, that's gotta be one of the best ones because you use the wrench so often. Like, I honestly think that the wrench attachments are what you mostly want. How am I gonna feel if I take away one of my speed upgrades?
Well, you have the save point right here. You can try it and, see what you think.
It's mostly the same. It's a tiny bit noticeable, but I can deal without the extra speed. Alright, so these guys are just straight up killable. Way different from, like, what we've been dealing with up until now, where we've had to kill things in, like, very specific ways. Hello, Mellow Chaos and Mr. Meme Movie Makers. Welcome to the stream. Welcome.
Mr. Meme Movie Makers? What?
It's our nickname that we gave them, considering that
okay.
Usually when they come in here, they spout a bunch of memes. You know, as you do. As for anime, I definitely watch anime. There are quite a few... You're just gonna block me? You're a jerk, you know that? There's quite a few anime that I've been wanting to get around to, especially Darling in the Franxx, considering that that's a new anime that came out from Studio Trigger, who I've decided that I'm going to watch every single goddamn thing that they do after watching Kill la Kill, and enjoying that as much as I did. Although I'm really, really bad about actually doing that, considering that I still have to watch Gurren Lagann and Darling in the Franxx. And the funny Happy-Go-Lucky series that they did... Poco Loco? I forget what it was exactly called. West Research Lab. So how do I get through one of these corridors, Hilo?
Okay, so there is something that you'll be coming up to at some point that will help you do that. But for now, those green flashing purple and white things, those can't be messed with right now.
Gotcha.
On the other hand, you can do something near the shield skull guy.
That will screw him up?
No, but you can do something near the guy.
Got it. I need to watch Darling in the Franxx. Okay, so the thing about Darling in the Franxx is that I started to watch it, and then I got almost immediately bored just because of how bad the intro is in a few specific ways. Like, I got really, really spoiled by the fact that Kill la Kill's intro is fucking amazing within, like, seconds of watching the show. Whereas not every single anime will actually do that. Like, impress you in the first minute of watching it. I've heard the Darling in the Franxx. I had another friend who said that by episode 2 it gets good. Alright, I need to... Man, this is gonna be interesting. We need to reverse the polarity, but we also need to still be able to get over to there without dying? Oh, I should be able to do this time. I'm forgetting about the platform here. And then we got that, so then we switch the polarity on the way, and then we can do it that way.
I like this room. Very
Space
nice
Patrol
little...
Luluco, yes, that's the other one. That's the comedy show that I need to watch that Studio Trigger put out. At least I think it was them. Oh, fuck you! Thank God, gosh, the elevator follows us. I was about to say. Wouldn't that have been handy to have back in the tower? Oh man, imagine that. An elevator that actually can change floors without you being inside of it.
Would have been so ideal, it's unreal. Though at the same time, it kills half of the puzzles, which... No, they're not, thankfully.
It's so I killed all of them. Alright, well, there's only one more that we have to get. There we go. Now we should be able to do this no problem whatsoever. Yeah, we could do that, but that would be the smart way of doing things. Who is the sexiest anime girl? I mean, I kind of have a soft spot in my soul at this point for Satsuki. And before...
Is this just something that was designed to start a fight between people?
What?
The question.
Who is best waifu? Go! Be free! Fight to the death! My dear, why are you here? I know of you. It's quite something that you are here right at this time. Elro is back here too, to be executed. No doubt you're also here because of that. Everyone's gone to the assembly hall. I don't know why. Something urgent must have happened. They are waiting to be addressed by one of the suits from the Bastion, I think General Chrome. Elro's a friend. You couldn't have picked a better time to try to find him. Did he ever tell you why he's wanted? He talks about how frail you are. That's not the story I hear from my coworkers that spied you along the way, though. They say you beat a bunch of people up. Like, killed people. I'm actually kind of frightened. Among many things, Elro was upset about your father, Pulro. I feel he needs a lot of help, to be honest. Us Chemico Contra had to scramble to get him out of here after what happened. Highlighted. We almost gave ourselves away, but we always help members. Tegan! I've been your brother's partner on the last few concern projects. You will need the how do you sound that out, actually, like out loud? Usurper?
How's it spelled? It'll probably come up in a moment. Usurper! Okay.
Usurper. So it's not usurper, it's usurper. Okay. Just slightly different. You will need to you will need the usurper gun attachment to continue toward Elro. Good job, me. It's somewhere behind this door. You can't get it the normal way, but you're probably crafty enough to get it in. All things considered. Good luck, Robin. I have to get to the assembly hall. Us Chemico Contra cannot be found out. It is vital.
I'm not sure if that was my connection, but you suddenly went robot-y.
Must have been your side. I haven't dropped any frames yet. Hey, Elro, I have an idea. The shockwood generates electricity somehow, but it's far weaker than using drops of ivory. Maybe we fashion some sort of hybrid for the time being. The ivory could charge something simpler, making the supply last longer. Oh, is this back in the past? I would assume so, considering that Elro is fine.
Elro is also, with both arms and in a...
That's a little bit of a difference.
And has a scientist coat.
Space Patrol Luluco is very good. I have had people recommend it, and it's a short enough anime, so I really do intend to watch it sometime. Robin herself hasn't killed anyone? Excuse you. We've killed plenty. Well, have we not killed anything? No, we've killed, like, creatures, I suppose. But we haven't killed any people. That's an interesting difference to realize, because I feel like I've been killing things this entire time, but it's not exactly that way. You've been throwing boxes
at things and using a stun gun on things. You haven't really been throwing anything lethal at people.
I mean, bombs are
Having
lethal.
said that, you do have bombs and rockets, so Have you actually shot a person with a grenade yet, though?
Yes. Why?
Okay, never mind then.
It's useless. Well, I'm trying. What are you doing? Something useful. Okay, smartass, what? You heard about the propulsion lab experiment, right? They tried to make more efficient rocket fuel and it just exploded, or something to that effect? Not really. I managed to get hold of some records of the event. It's an activator that almost instantly ejects all ivory from matter. Immediate detritus dust. That could be very dangerous used against agents, and very painful, probably. It doesn't really result in thrust. It's kind of terrifying, surely even more terrifying for those with ivory blood. I knew it. What is that supposed to mean? I think I've managed to recreate some of it here. What? Why would you do that? Put it that way! Don't worry, even if I found these vials, it's a binary liquid, and I've made no notes of that anywhere. It needs 2 liquids to work. I've only made armed mixtures in 2 syringes for testing. What the hell for? Get rid of those! Listen, we can't go on like this. We can't make new ways to power things and pretend the concern won't know. We should get rid of the concern, from the inside. Elro, the Chemical Contra is not a group of terrorists. Come on, listen to yourself. This is not why you're doing it. Our goal is to give our discoveries to those that can hide it and to our EC collaborators. Are you going to ruin that now? I have to do something. No, you don't! This is bigger than you! Have you considered taking the time to mourn yet? Your father is clouding your judgment. Oh, shut the hell up. My father was a coward for what he did. That's not what you think. If I see any hint of what you fiddling with this crap, I will inform the others. What is going on though with their friends? Hey, Black. Hey, Gray. You're looking better than normal. You know, alive. Good evening, Agent Gray. We're just trying to decide who gets first pick on the new workstations. What's up?
You haven't met Agent Gray.
I thought the, Oh, is it Agent White?
That's Agent White over there.
Okay, Agent White was what I meant to say. So Agent Gray is our friend with the gray hair here. They should have kept it going and just had, like, the color white on Agent White.
Nah, but that would imply that he's in the same sort of vein as Royal.
Oh my god, that's true. They drew themselves into a corner with the names that they chose.
Yeah.
I'm glad they're happening, but that's no reason to fight. They're all the same. I can't wait to see what awesome stuff you guys think of when using them. Chemistry is like magic, but for any person to play with. Call me when you finally make that love potion. Some people I know are just impossible. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Right. You are the most unfunny 12-year-old on this planet. If that's true, I have an excuse to be a little childish. That man over there is named Elro. Why should I care, Gray? He's the genius chemist that will one day concoct the brew that could make even you bare fangs in a smile. Can't you be happy with a wince? Agents, there you are! Okay, I'm ready to bare my fangs. Wait, what did I do? Come on now, Hairball. Tolo only serves the general. Were we not discussing empathy? Yes, I think you were saying things that I should paint on cheap canvas and sell in a discount store. Call it the dollar store, or Poundland. I could listen to your sarcasm all day. Hello, Nate. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. General Chrome is ready to egg out to the new desert location. All we need is the ivory supply. Oh, so this was, like, right before the beginning of the story? Yep, I leave you guys in charge of that whole thing. Hey, you, send them off on the ivory, okay? So Elro was really working with them, like, incredibly recently.
Mm-hmm.
Then how did Agent Black and him, that we're probably going to see, like, during this cutscene, how they got pissed off at each other? Yo, Elro. Great, we all finally have time off. Please, let's just go. Oh, come on, let me just give my buddy some condolences. Listen, I heard what happened to your father. It's always hard to know when these things could happen. My thoughts and prayers are with you and your family. I hope you and your sister land on your feet. But hey, you're gonna teach me some chemistry soon, right? Let's talk about everything then. It'll do you good. Land on your feet. Thoughts and prayers. Yes, what is it? Fake. You're fake. Excuse me? Oh man, is he gonna use the concoction on Gray here? Ooh. Are we gonna get a demonstration? Don't pretend to care using your cliches. You know how people are treated. You do nothing with your power except stand above others. Why do you get to have that power? Okay, Elro, I'm gonna convince some people to let you have some days off, yes? Don't patronize me! This isn't the Elro I know, so I'm just gonna leave you and forget. Elro, what was that? What did you just hit me with? Tell me. Now! What did you do? What the hell's got into you? I'm sorry. You forced my hand here. I'll have to throw you in the cells when you're like this. I'm sorry, it was nothing. I'll just calm down. It's a bit late for that now. Oh boy. Oh boy. Have you ever seen somebody's atoms just disagree with themselves?
This is a fun cutscene.
Ooh! Oh, Agent Black! Oh, the pit, her anger, it suddenly makes sense. Okay. Fun times.
Yeah.
And that's why Agent Black ripped Elro's arms off. Or rather arm, I suppose. Only one.
Yeah.
As far as we saw. She still has him, doesn't she?
As far as I'm aware, you still need to rescue him at the moment. That's why you're here.
Do I have to solve this puzzle in this room with all these various... Cool. My favorite.
Remember that your gun can shoot through walls. If you really don't want to jump head first onto them, then...
Okay, we're good.
Okay.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I have to electrify myself first for this. Alright, so how many sections are there to this puzzle? We've only got really like the 2 shots that we need. And I also need to remember that I can take the slow way down.
That's gonna be the
only way to do it.
Yeah.
Alright, so I have to do it slightly differently on that one. Do I have to use the missile instead?
For the third one? Yes.
Got it.
Good news is, once the push to the side, that's all you need to do for that one, because the boxes fell a fair amount anyway.
Got it. How do I activate the second one? Oh, I can probably even just... I think it can roll uphill, so I can just have to do the same thing there. Why do they make it look like you have to do something different?
For fun.
Great. My favorite. Oh my god. Alright, so that changed that. Why did they even do that? I know it got rid of the door, but... Oh, okay, so we're getting rid of it so that we can actually go down.
What?
Getting the door out of the way. So that we can go all the way down so we can actually open up the elevator shaft. I get it now. Can I actually electrify that box from somewhere?
You are gonna need to roll another electrified ball down there, which means you're gonna need to get rid of the third, thing.
Gotcha. Huh.
Oh
Well,
wow, this is kind of awkward. Huh. Hang on. Okay, so...
Should I just redo it? Like, just exit the room?
No. If you jump from the top, you'll be able to cling onto the edges, because it's a square edge.
Gotcha.
So just spin the wrench up while you're up there, jump down, and then shoot a couple of things into it.
I run out of charge before I get to it.
That's what I mean, is jump down rather than use the chain.
Oh, gotcha, gotcha. Being silly.
The baby game?
I don't...
What are you talking about, Sick?
Alright, so the baby game is a mini game that's in the Stanley Parable, and it's just like, it takes like an hour to do, and it's doing the same motion over and over again. And Cynic and Nate want me to do it, and they will not leave me alone about it, despite the fact that it is basically torture.
Yeah, I think I remember this now. Someone has actually done it, and I don't know how the hell they live with themselves.
I can't grab onto it. I think I should just reset it.
Probably at this point, yeah.
I also
it's gonna be
I also might switch my tweaks just to get some extra electricity time.
Sounds good. Where's the nearest save?
Just back the other way, I think, honestly. Oh no, there is one up there. I'm an idiot. Good job, me. Oh, this is silly. Oh, everything that's going on right now is pretty silly. We could probably do it with what we've got right now, but I'm just gonna make it easier on myself by giving myself some more time to work with. Alright. Shock value, stay electrified for a longer time. Do I have the one that spins up? Increase the wrench swing attack power. And then I will also meditate. Oh god, oh my god, oh my god, that's so devilish. If the meditation is broken, you can't do it!
Yeah. Why would you put it on the last one?
Oh, you know. Not thinking. Alright. Why am I not... Oh, there we go. So we can only do it at save points?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
No. You can meditate anywhere.
But it... Okay, so is that just a slight glitch? Only...
Is it like a certain portion of the floor won't allow it, maybe?
The lock? Oh, that's very... Oh, okay. So it's kind of... Okay, so you have to be holding, like, only down when you do it. If you hold, like, right or left at all, then it will, in fact, like, not actually let you meditate.
Right.
I'm Watch now. Who watches the Watchman? Hey, Misato. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome.
You get to watch this high-quality animation of Robin meditating.
It's great. It's wonderful.
It's one frame of perfection.
All right. No, that's not what I want. I want spindle. Yes, this. All right. Now we've got all the tweaks that we need to do this puzzle properly and really, really easily. Hopefully, anyway. That is the hope. Oh, did they not respawn? That'd be nice if they didn't. Anyway.
Huh, they didn't respawn. Weird, but cool.
Me review B-movies. I do not like B-movies. Right, that one needs a missile. Alright, there we go. Now this is done. What do you think? Should I keep these tweaks on, or should I do something else?
It's entirely up to you. The tweak system is entirely optional stuff.
Oh my god. Cynic,
It entirely depends on what you feel like would be better.
Stop with these shenanigans, Cynic. Will not allow it. You know, I actually don't think I minded B-movie when I watched it. Funnily enough. Like, I can't even act like I hated it. Because I really just didn't. I have terrible taste in movies every now and then, I've noticed.
I mean, you act like everyone's view of movies has to be universal. That's not true at all.
What's the last movie that I disagreed with people on? Oh, I saw somebody the other day say that they thought that the new Tintin movie that was directed by Spielberg was one of his worst movies. And I disagree with that heartily, because Tintin was awesome. Awesome little 3D animated cartoon flick. And from what I know, it actually didn't do that well critically either. Like, nobody really dug it.
Okay, so...
I see what's going on.
Do you want me to tell you what the parts do? Oh, never mind. Okay.
Wait. Okay, so we need to charge up that chest? Oh, do we need to, like...
You can't actually charge it up from the chest itself, if that helps.
It's from the bottom. Does this get
Aye.
rid of itself? It does. Okay, so this is timed.
Yep.
Got it. Oh no, I misput. I forgot how to open a chest.
Oh no!
Simple enough to do, though, at the end of the day.
Hmm.
I don't even think I have to electrify this, honestly.
Nope.
So we save a bit of time just by doing that. Metallium! Get! The thing that I really, really hate is sci-fi movies generally. Like the B-movie of all the B-movies. That is something that I hold a lot of distaste for. This seems a simple enough puzzle, honestly. That doesn't activate it? Oh, just barely, okay. Alright, gather, Robin. You're gonna trap yourself. And by trap yourself, I mean it's totally fine, because then there's a light bulb in there too, but you know.
Yeah.
Details, details. Yeah, Nate wants to open a burger restaurant with me just because we both love burgers so much. And I showed him a burger video last night that was kind of cool.
You're taking the key all the way downstairs. Never mind. All that, delay is great.
Sorry.
It's not your fault.
I could reduce it, but then there would be more buffering for the viewers. So it's kind of, you know, trade-off. This is like the medium level of, like, interaction to buffering.
Hmm.
Oh, why do I get the feeling?
This one's fun.
This one's a little bit tricky.
Mm.
Alright, well, I understand it. What's the signature burger at my place? It's just covered in onions in so many ways. It's an onion bun with onion rings on it, also combined with grilled onions. And the burger was also grilled on onions. And it comes with some kind of onion sauce. Fuck you! Fuck all of you! You're robots! You should be working for humanity, not stopping me. I can probably take some time to just get rid of these guys, honestly. But...
You can't actually shoot those things down. They die from stun gun shots.
Alright, never mind then. We are gonna have to deal with these.
Thankfully, the first one is very slow to fire, so as long as you see it go, you're probably within safe timing to be able to jump onto the platform.
Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. Can I offer you an egg in these trying times? Oh my god, me, come on. Ah! The egg! It hurts! He's got a shield, that jerk.
Yep. Like, not even his own reflected egg will work against him.
Does this not kill him? Oh. It just takes a while. was honestly completely useless for me. I just felt like killing him just because he'd been such a bother.
I mean, no, go back. There is something there.
Oh, but it doesn't look like anything. Oh my god. I hate the secrets in this game.
Now, I am saving you a little bit of backtracking later, where, I mean, there is a point in the game where you can get a particular add-on, in the same way that you've got Spindle and Charge, where you've got, like, underneath your health right now, which will bring up, like, an exclamation mark by Robin's head when you walk into a room with a secret entrance somewhere.
Really? We get that?
It's entirely optional and kind of well hidden, but yes.
Nate, you're terrible. You have terrible taste. I will not open a restaurant with you. Good day. I said good day.
Grilled pineapple on a burger. Is the secret sauce also made of pineapple?
Oh, gotta note that. Hot. Very hot. Uncomfortable. Is it only in the steam?
Wow, yeah. It's only in the smoke, yes.
Okay.
Note that is the same kind of meter as the air meter, so you're in an area you can't breathe.
There isn't like a secret area behind this one, is there?
Nah. Besides, you'll be able to see that, you know, there will be a thing to the left that isn't made of snowy background, question mark.
The secret sauce is tears. That is Nate's secret sauce. Considering that he makes everybody cry wherever he goes. With his poor taste in food. And I'm sure there would be a macaroni and cheeseburger on the menu too, wouldn't there, Nate?
I wonder if you noticed anything on that screen.
God, I did not. I think you should know by now that I am so not perceptive when I'm streaming.
I'm saying nothing.
Curses. Oh god. Oh god. What did we get? We got the super shot. So this was
the thing that was mentioned to you.
Oh, cool.
Also, this is really, really fun.
It's a sprint shot kind of thing. Alright, and then charge shot. Oh. Oh, hello. It switches places with.
Yeah. This is where things get fun.
Oh my god, that... You can totally use that on bosses, can't you?
I can't actually think of many that I used it on in that way, and honestly, I don't think any of the ones that I did try it on worked.
Gotcha. Oh, good old One Concern inspires my culinary happy senses. Hey, I heard our scientists here in One Concern distracted bad habits with new devices. Haha, perhaps with some edible circuitry, I could bake a singing Danish. I'm just going to leave you now. Slide away.
Yeah, this person is a little bit scary.
Some of them fell into a solid line. It's so pleasing on the eyes. Oh my gosh, did you see that? The solid line just disappeared. And that's adventure mode. Enjoy. I can't wait. I can't believe that Puyo Puyo Tetris is coming out tomorrow. Like, I'm just surprised that we got it. Like, thank hell. I don't like thanking publishers, but in this case, I'm going to thank a publisher. I'm going to thank Sega that they actually are taking a chance with us on PC with Puyo Puyo Tetris. And it's nice that the Tetris company was actually allowing it as well, considering that there is a Tetris game already on Steam. That's apparently terrible, by the way, going by the reviews. Hmm. Would do something somewhere else. Let's go further in. I don't think I checked far. No. So is the
You do have the
so is the thing that
usurper.
is the thing that I missed what I have to use now? What I have to figure out now? Gotcha.
Yep.
Ooh, powerful.
The gun is very powerful. Yes.
Subject really knows how to really just make you so happy. Wait, I have to see. I have to see something. Okay, that... well, I'm not giving up like yet, because... Okay, so it doesn't work. Oh, that'd be so awesome if you could make the snakes just come out. Why doesn't that work? That would be great! You've been putting up with the snakes' bullshit, and then you get to just switch places with them and get them out of their hiding spot? Come on!
I mean, you can blow them up with it.
Alright, jump down here? There's something about this. Or is there something up here? It was the bridge, right? That's where I missed something?
Yeah, and it's no longer there.
Oh. Really? That's unfortunate.
I'm gonna leave it at the words, it was a person. Someone you haven't met.
Interesting. Gosh, I wish I'd noticed. I'll just damage boost through this, that'll be just fine. But then, where do we go? Elu answers.
Okay, so, you know, back on the beginning of the area, there was a little purple and white circle thing.
Right, I forgot about that, thank you.
Yeah. Also, any other places where you've seen, like, a box in a place that you can't actually jump on top of it, you can switch places with the box. If that makes sense.
Oh, it does work, Bob? Oh my gosh. You can also switch places with laser gun things?
Yeah, the ones that were using the gigantic sort of beams.
I kind of have to see that before we leave.
I mean, there's some on the way back with that room with the 4 rising platforms.
Okay, just note when she... If you're just, like, speeding through the fog, it's so funny how Robin just suddenly, like, holds her arms up in discomfort. Ow, pain, hurt. How dare you weaponize eggs? It's also kind of funny that it's cobras, considering, you know, snakes, eat eggs, yada yada. That's exactly what he was going for. Good job, me. You got the obvious joke.
Just think, someone had to, you know, actually take a wrench and build one of those things as a thing that threw eggs.
Maybe it was a breakfast robot before everything went to shit.
How would you like your egg? Extremely hot.
Bagel Bites does sound kind of good. I always enjoy myself a little bit of a bagel bite. Normal shot has a cooldown if shot too much. That's him balancing his own weapon, considering how overpowered he made it. It's to make it to where you don't break bosses, probably. I was considering meditating for a second, just to getting all of my energy back. Why do you return to there? Why are you sentient, little box?
It's attached to it. It's like on a stretchy little string thing.
What?
Basically, it's something that would make sure that anyone that has the equipment that you have would be able to pass through that spot. Because, you know, nobody can climb up a one-tile block from the floor.
It's another ancestral vessel. Like in my town. What have they done to it? There's one in here, in their hands, taken apart, scribbled on. No respect. I have to stop these people somehow before they defile and destroy everything. We need to get this out of here somehow. It has to be possible. I don't know. We assumed all humans would have come from one of these. Tearing the vessel apart shows they don't care. Your people treat things like it's only theirs, sucking ivory out of anything, turning it into dust. The world will be dust before they're happy. There's no damn faith here. We'll beat them to death. Nothing gets in our way. What? Hey, sorry, I'm just really pissed off. I'm not saying we go on a rampage. Well, not yet. I need to tell my people about this place. Mina's people are going to war! We probably won't get to see that.
Oh.
I assume anyway. But that would be kind of cool, watching with the warriors and others go to war? I don't even know what you would call, like, our culture.
I mean, you've got the Concern, and then you've got Isiluga.
The Concernians. I have to get up there, I assume. Oh, you jerk! This doesn't reach? Are there more boxes in here? Yes, there are. But I can't do anything with it.
Try jumping a little higher before you throw it up.
Sure thing in a second. Oh, this is not good.
Oh. Well, you found that. You can leave the room and re-enter it, you know? Never mind, you were like 5 seconds ahead of me.
I knew I wasn't gonna do this right, no matter what. It's very hard to make it land in the precise center of the room. Oh well, at least no more damage was taken. Anyway, what'd you say before we found that room?
Okay, so you're gonna need to jump a bit higher with the other box before you can throw it up onto the thing that you were trying to.
I'm jumping as high as I can, though.
And hold up. No, not from the box itself. I mean, pick up the box and throw it upwards.
Then replace it with this. Gotcha. Interesting little solution. We have restored another piece of data from the Ark. Conversion of the information, on the other hand, is still underway. Are we just... That's kind of mean, putting a robot to attack us while we're reading. But I must say, it's hard to concentrate when I keep smelling cigarette smoke from the vents. I tried knocking on the wall, but it's become no better. There we go. It's dead. Interesting. Very interesting. I'll just stay here, it's fine. Hey, Ice King, welcome back.
Yo.
Still talking about all the platforms that Puyo Puyo Tetris was on? Oh, I can't believe... Sometimes I can't believe how many things Japan gets and we don't. Like, I guess it makes sense. I can't even blame them most of the time, especially considering just how badly Puyo Puyo Tetris is actually treated. Well, Puyo, really. And I tell you, the amount of people that look at Puyo and they're like, no, that doesn't look fun, is like extremely strange to me. Like people that are only interested in the Tetris part. I've seen way too much of that for my liking. Woo! No! No! Maybe. Nah. No. Maybe. Nah. I'm just gonna hang around. this seems fine in theory. Yeah. Showing us that we aren't damaged on the way. Land of Nintendo is what Japan roughly translates to. You say that! I don't think that some things really do that well in Japan on the Nintendo side. I'd be very interested in seeing the statistics between how much the Wii U sold in Japan versus the US, considering that console was a very failed project all around. But who supported it more? It's too big brain for you. The thing about Puyo Puyo is that you can take it really as casually or as hardcore as you want to. Like, I honestly can think that if you just play against your friends, you can take Puyo Puyo on, and it'll be mostly just fine. As long as you're not friends with me. Obviously, I'm going to be going pretty hardcore on learning Puyo Puyo. Luminous is pretty hard to get into at this point, Whip, considering that it's on PSP alone, I want to say? Another way to generate power without ivory. Once again, investigations into it show that applying any of those practices implies a massive regression in technology, and even then, the generators would require their own buildings. We may as well give up against the EC if we ever attempted any of those suggested measures. So they're throwing aside all of the suggestions brought forth to them for how to actually not just use up the Earth's resources. What's up, Whip? I mean, not Whip. Hey, Lou.
So I was looking at that and I was thinking to myself, hang on a minute, that basically means that the only reason that they're sticking with ivory is because the EC exists as a threat.
I believe it.
Except they're not actively going out there and trying to kill them.
I mean, we had the lab invasion.
No, I don't mean the Concern aren't going out of the way to kill the EC, I mean the EC aren't attacking the Concern.
Well, still, you'll find that oftentimes when cultures disagree with each other, they kind of just want to kill each other. Especially if you're speaking of a culture that's authoritarian like ours is. In this game, I mean. Whee! Fuck. How do you feel about switching places? Oh, he just instantly dies. He doesn't know how to deal with it. Strange. Very strange.
The reassembly of a robot just causes it to completely die. Huh. Weird.
It's like the fall of 2 inches is what kills it.
I wasn't built to handle heights.
Oh, Luminous is on Steam? If you recommend it, I might look into it. Oh, hello. Wow, I found that by complete accident. What is this, a fast travel location?
No. I can safely say no.
Ow. What is going on?
Are you in the dark?
Yeah.
You might want to turn on the light.
I know! I'm bad about a lot of stuff, but not everything. This is a very interesting location, considering that we found it really by happenstance.
It was the same way I found it. I think it was intended to be found like that. Like, you physically cannot get up out of that little pit until you jump. It's gonna be noticeable. And because there's a computer on the other side of that pit, you're gonna want to go that way eventually.
So this is necessary to complete this?
Yeah.
Righty.
That's a way backwards.
I know. I'm figuring it out.
Welcome to intermediate teleportation and platforming. We expect the best. And you will deliver.
Why would somebody hide a key in, like, the darkest, dankest part of the lab?
Didn't even teleport anything. That was interesting. Okay.
One concern west. One concern east. One concern Kanye. That was a terrible joke. It doesn't even make sense. Just ignore me. So I've been thinking about getting some new shoes lately.
Any particular kind?
Just sneakers. Just a second pair, considering that mine are somewhat getting worn out at this point. So I'm looking into some. I have a couple of ideas in mind from what I've seen. Mostly I just want green stuff, and that's somewhat hard to find.
I mean, it is a fairly uncommon color, especially for like shoes and stuff.
Which is really, really quite sad. Quite sad indeed. Found a couple Pumas, a couple Asics that look mildly interesting.
Oh, I should mention, in a room with a locked chest, the key is always in that room.
Gotcha.
Because the key is not the same thing as a bulk lock key thing.
Where do we even see a chest?
Oh, it was in one of the last rooms.
When by same room, do you mean no transitions?
No transitions.
Gotcha. Okay, you are just being a jerk at this point. But somewhere in here? I see it shining already. Huh. How do I... Can I switch places with a key? Yes, you can. Interesting. I wonder if that would make some... Oh my god! Is this how you... Oh my god!
Yes. Yes, it is.
That fucking puzzle at the beginning of the goddamn game!
Yes.
That is hellish! That is evil! There's a puzzle, like...
In the desert?
Oh my god! I think so. Like 20 screens into the game, there's a puzzle that you have no idea how to do it.
On the top of this area where you can't jump onto, and any attempts to jump onto there unanimously fail. And then even then, you need to jump on top of the key, which is impossible because there's a roof above it.
You thought I was setting up the shoe story for a joke. No, I'm not that clever, unfortunately. There isn't a way to 100% this game. What?
There is. I did it.
Away we go. Oh, well, never mind. Ignore. Whoops.
Did that just happen?
I may have forgotten a part. Alright, secret chests all around. Where to next? Because that leads us back to the main room, right?
Can you open your map again? Because I don't think you went up the top way and then left. And if you did, I completely missed it. I apologize.
There is a door there that we haven't gone inside. Up and right.
Up and right?
It seemed like it to me, looking at the map.
Oh, that's something else. No, you want to go kind of down left.
I can't see what this is.
It's I think it's optional, so yeah, sure. Okay, what am I doing?
Well, we can do this now. Nice, nice, nice. Nice and therapeutic, that. But you... I can't open. Is this openable right now, Hilo?
Oh shit, maybe it... Oh, right. Okay, yeah, that's later. Sorry.
Gotcha. Oh my god. I would agree, Bob. I think Konjak might want to consider, like, really overhauling the tower. I wonder if he would consider, like, changing any areas majorly.
With the tower in particular, I can see why changing that might be a bit of an issue for him, because...
It is,
I mean,
so integral to the gameplay, but at the same time, you could make it, like, less... You could still keep the story the same, have them go there, have them get trapped, have people there, but just not make the puzzles as complicated as they are. And not make the tower as huge as it is.
It does have a challenge mode, and you can very easily leave the room setups as they are in the challenge mode, but then reduce the difficulty of that zone in regular. Because, I mean, challenge mode being essentially Ocarina of Time's Master Quest sort of style thing would...
Where everything is flipped around?
My screens have just died. What's going on? Oh, I just haven't touched the mouse for a while.
Oh, silly Hilo. Alright, where to next? Up and to the left, you said?
No, down left.
Gotcha. Oh yeah, I completely missed that this door was here. Or did I?
No, you went in there, but you went a different way, is what I'm saying. There is a way past this that doesn't involve going up the ladder.
Gotcha. Oh, gotta reset this. I'm thinking anyway that this is how it's done. Put this up, go above? No? That's... Oh, I got it wrong yet again. I was thinking, okay, I got it. Don't, nobody say anything. I'm close, but I was definitely thinking just... Fuck it. Just fuck my life.
I mean, you figured it out without any other input. There's that. Oh.
You say that I figured it out, but really, at the end of the day...
An attempt was made. We can say that much.
Alright, what's this bit of story here? No trespassing without progenarian supervision. Do not tread the holy birthing grounds of the chosen and divine without the blessing and guidance of a true progenarian.
What kind of machines do you think are here?
Oh, more of our boss monsters? Whoa, hey! This again!
No,
I'm getting sick of these doors! Sorry, Mina. We shall part ways for now. And I'm quite sad about that. Quite sad indeed. Oh god!
Hello, friend.
Right.
So those big yellow waves can be reflected with the wrench.
Gotcha. Okay, switching up a little bit. How about you? Gosh, I just got a crouch band. That's the only thing I'm getting hit by at this point.
Yeah, I'll be honest, Bob. I didn't wrench me either. I used the floor. But that being said, I think that's kind of necessary later. So.
Oh fuck! Oh. So slow on my reactions. I think he's not gonna let me finish this unless I do it right. Fuck.
There is a certain thing you've got to do, yeah.
Yeah, the art style is super, super cute. It's good to see a super, super cute every now and then, especially outside of, like, Nintendo.
Indie games are great in that respect.
Although it's kind of sad because usually when something is super, super cute, it actually doesn't do that well in sales, which is why Nintendo is usually the only one that does it. But maybe I'm wrong. We'll have to see. Sort of. I don't know. Lots and lots of reasons, I guess, why this one didn't do quite as well as it could have. You can do this pretty damn quick. Okay, but this part, I need to figure out... Okay, so I'm going to assume it has something to do with the floor?
Aye.
Got it. Okay. Damn, didn't swing it in time. Damn it. Oh, come on! You're kidding me! He was standing right there! Oh, you can do it twice. Nice. Yeah, he's got a Tumblr. He's also on Twitter.
Nice kill.
Thank you. Thank you very much. His Twitter is fun. He's got a lot of fun little opinions that he does. Jokes around every now and then.
So something to know.
Follow him and Cayenne for a really fun time because they talk together quite a bit.
Something to note is Mina can't open doors. Like, she has specifically said that she's not going to try with the seeds anymore.
Oh.
So that
So you're
door
scared
opened...
of them now?
I mean, half of them turn to tree trunks.
That's what it's about. Fair enough. All the latest subjects disintegrated either completely or to unsustainable states. The great He hasn't found anyone worthy of blessing for quite a while. Perhaps it is truly the end times. The rapture is upon us! Doom and apocalypse be unto us all. I will see you all on the other side, where he shall grace us with his presence. Alright, oh my gosh, hey, so much of these barrels. I wonder if Mother is going to be the final boss or not. Oh yeah, Mina? Mother again, huh? What is this weird, wet machine room anyway? Surprised that nobody is reacting to all of these, but then again, I suppose this makes sense. So this is where all the agents are coming from. Really,
You say all the agents, but as you've just read, there's not many agents being produced.
But
People are
all
just
of them
disintegrating.
have come from here. So my statement is
these
still
kinds
true.
of machines.
Except for like the one that we saw that was underground that was kind of broken, to be fair. But we don't know when it was broken.
All we know is that that machine was in a really, really, really old place that has long been abandoned.
Royal would love this room. I'm sure he would, considering that he was probably in it once upon a time. Oh my gosh, gruesome. Wait. Oh! 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 What? If they don't get chosen, they just get deposited down a Sewer pipe?
I mean, in fairness,
Oh, have they been lying to them? I mean, like, the people seem to know that people that don't get chosen die. It's just that they get told that they go to a better place, let's say.
they ascend to a higher plane.
What is... She holds her hands, like, steepled whenever she's cold.
She's covering her mouth.
Oh, okay. Well, find anything down there? What's that smell on you now?
Wow.
Ivory. Definitely ivory. Interesting, I can't go back down. Creator lucked that off. Probably Mina couldn't... The entire thing that just happened there was just so that Mina doesn't see the ivory corpses. Interesting. Living detritus holding cell. Hello, detritus. How are you doing? So is Royal here if we chose like no for him to accompany us? Does he end up here anyway?
I don't know. I haven't actually progressed on that.
Oh my god! I keep on forgetting that you chose the same option that I did. You
That's the best
again?
choice.
Do you live for anything other than ruining people's lives? I should shoot you right here. Go ahead. Why are you even in this room full of purple sand? I've been cast out like litter. This room, it saps me of my power. I can't affect it. I couldn't affect your plants. I couldn't destroy that monster machine. Your own people threw you in jail? The holy progeny, squirming in fields of sand without power. It's a familiar situation. This guy's a fool. Let's just get out of here. Nobody wants him now anyway. But wait. You didn't tell me why you're in here. Do tell us. What causes a chosen one to get thrown in jail? I have every right. I'm a son of He, the Almighty. What's a train compared to me? What's Swordsman Silver compared to me? My choices are divine, like mother's, and they now blame me for dooming the planet? Well, you would. This is pretty cool, actually. If we find out what this sand is, we could prevent even people like him. I have learned so much on this adventure, Robin. We need to tell someone. Through seeds and sand, we will make it through. Let's get the hell out of here.
So yeah, the guys blew up a train and also killed the Silver Watchman. People are not happy with them.
Gotcha.
Also, the phrase "doom the planet" came up.
So why is Royal dooming the planet?
Or rather, what did he do to do that?
Well, door number 1000 is blocking us above here. Seeds would be nice to break that door, but it would be a bit awkward, and it rarely works. We could try. You still have mines since the tower, right? I should tell you how to use them against machines later. It only works if you're lucky, though. Or you just end up with a tree in your way. I'll take half of them back now, okay? Hey, Royal. What's up, my man? Da-da-da! Off he goes on his magical quest.
It's Royal.
Royal is royally pissed!
I mean, I would be too.
Boxes? Boxes with candles? What to do now? Back.
So, do you remember that door that you were asking about?
I see a question mark on the map. Alright, back to the door it is. Probably be easier to go the other way around? Sort of? I don't know, I guess we'll find out.
I mean, the gun is easy to get rid of from that side, so never mind. You're just gonna have to suffer with the rest of us, Helu.
Oh, I somewhat appreciate the traversal mechanics that this game has done. It's been really, really interesting. And I think it does stand as a pretty damn good Metroid-inspired kind of game. Just ends up that I don't really enjoy Metroid that much, I suppose. 2D Metroid, anyway.
So if 2D Metroid isn't something you're okay with, Metroid Prime.
Metroid Prime I love. Metroid Prime is one of the best games ever created, in my opinion. I do have to kind of replay it like sometime soon to really see if that is still my opinion. But
if it holds up well.
Yeah, it hasn't been too terribly long since I last played it. I'd say like 5 years since I last played it. But the 2D Metroids I've just never been able to really get into.
Have you noticed anything about things in the walls yet, by the way?
No, I haven't. Do tell. What's up? Oh, the corruption in the walls. Okay. Corruption's gonna have some tea with us. Pull up a spot. When are we gonna get, like, fan Metroids? I mean, like, I guess that's already what we've got, is just Metroid stand-ins. But...
Someone has made a hack of the original Metroid on the NES. You can actually download the ROM hack for file. I think it's an ISO file for it. Rogue Dawn.
The original Metroid wouldn't be an ISO. It wasn't a disc-based platform. But yeah, a ROM hack for it. Rogue Dawn, interesting.
Let me see. I've actually downloaded it myself.
Question mark. We have gathered you all so quickly due to sudden, unforeseen events. It has become vital that Rocket B-17 is prepared for launch immediately. I know this is sudden, possibly upsetting to some of the researchers, but it is needed at once. Why? What's going on? What's up with B-17 anyway? There's this certain kind of IRA we have located on the small moon, which will be a great asset to us all. We will have far less shortages once we have this new specimen. Rocket B-17 is the only rocket ready to safely launch at this time. B-17 is another mining rocket. Only a few scientists and researchers got to work on it lately. Anyone who was assigned from B-17 was simply needed elsewhere. Once that Royal was taken away? There seems to be some confusion. He was merely late for an important event and was rushed to it. I will hand it over to your trusted General Chrome to better speak to you soldiers. Should I try and drawl with him, considering he's so much of a cowboy? I haven't until this point. He's so grandiose. I almost don't want to speak of him in a cowboy voice.
I mean, you could use any voice you want.
Yeah, it's
Chrome.
It's my stream, and I'll do with it what I want. Children. This is a tumultuous moment. We will lack our prior comforts. What little we had. Frustrations rise, questions become loud inquiries. But it is time where we must first give sacrifice so that together we can achieve greatness beyond what we had. I have no idea what this voice is. I'm gonna fucking kill myself.
Please don't.
What have you given in the chase of a dream? Would you risk your own life? Perhaps. Perhaps you would, knowing your dream had been thwarted by someone else. Chrome. I have learned much. Your dreams are set. You exist solely to produce a rocket. It's a vessel meant for only mindless children to leave you behind and to die from a tragedy Royal has brought upon you. Chrome? What's he talking about? Royal angered the almighty him, and he is coming to answer Royal's sin. Your royalty has only brought you doom, but I bring you a solution. You have withstood much frustration, all from your set place in society. I spend every day seeing you suffer. Follow me, and I will have dialogue with Mother and save the good, honest people here and elsewhere. What are you doing? Fated sister, you told me to not selfishly give thought only to individuals. I am here now, thinking of us all. Shut up! Fated sister, you are still emotional and blinded from your grief. Oh my gosh. Beat him! Break his face in! Damn. Black is pissed. Oh, I love her. I love her so much. I love her character so much.
Black is amazing.
Get away from him, Agent of Mother.
The soldiers are all directly loyal to Chrome.
Do this to me. Damn, is she gonna take them all out? Ooh. I wish he'd animated it. That would have been awesome to see. But maybe we'll catch a little bit of it when we go in there. Oh no. Oh no. What, no. No, 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 no. Me not like.
This is a rather simplistic puzzle, actually. It's not too bad.
Okay. You say that.
You just gotta act on the stuff that you can see that you can actually do.
Okay.
There was a bolt at the top. That's where you start.
Okay, so that opened a door somewhere else. Black is never not pissed. That's true. That's absolutely true. By the way, welcome off to the stream. Welcome, welcome. Let's see, what happens if I power this guy? Nothing that I can see.
Powering that powers the door to the right. But it's a very localized power point, meaning that the grenades are not useful for that.
Okay.
So you opened a bolt kind of in the middle of the room, if that helps.
Gotcha. I found my way to it.
Okay.
Then I have to go back here and get this guy over here, I'm gonna assume. And then we can power this by putting it right on top, I assume. Wrong one. Okay. Fuck. It's fine. Yeah, pretty simplistic, all things considered. I got very scared just seeing how big the room was and all the offshoots. But there was stuff to the right that well, no, I did interact with it. Huh. That room is deceptive in a lot of ways.
It is, and honestly, I kind of know how you felt, because I felt the same way. Now, what if I told you to look at the map and check that there was in fact a yellow block in that room?
What does the yellow block symbolize? Chess?
There's a chest.
So there was something that was to the
There
right
is
of
in
the
fact
room.
something there. And it does mean falling off the right side at the top.
Oh, okay. Oh, god damn it. Oh. Oh. You jerks.
Did it reset? It did, it reset the block.
Well, okay. As long
I
as...
will say, before you do it, because this is something that's going to annoy you if you don't know, right?
Right.
Take a look around. Can you actually see a chest?
Is it to the left or right?
It's to the right of the room, on the map at least.
Okay. Well, I mean, when I'm falling down, is it to the right?
No, it's on the left.
Gotcha. I'll hopefully be able to figure it out. Is it just holding left against the wall?
Yeah, basically.
Gotcha. Do I have to jump? No, I don't. I always thought I had to jump because I didn't think that it aligned properly.
If the regular beam can make it there, the charged one will too. If that helps.
Alright, this was easy enough. Oh, thank you, Hilu. I am considering 100%ing this. Once you beat the game, does it let you, just go back to your original save point? It doesn't, like
I
overwrite
said,
the file on
there
its
is no
own,
point of no return.
Huh?
There is no point of no return.
Cool. Okay. Hi, Skybarrel. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome.
Hey.
Oh, I might mention, I am no longer the social media manager for Odd Monsters.
Oh, really?
It's just because I quit, not because I was fired or anything like that.
Oh.
Just because I, really just haven't been enjoying it as of late.
Fair enough.
There are a couple of interesting little things going on behind the scenes, but I won't discuss that. It's nothing too major, but it is annoying. I'm still part of Odd Monsters. It's just that from now on, I'll only be allowed and also only be doing like music instead of having any part of upper management.
Right.
A few of the other members are also thinking about trying to find replacements for just various things. I did see that Ellie is also talking about trying to find somebody to manage the website.
You need to keep an eye on that air meter.
I got it. I got it. I know that it's a
It would
thing.
also... Okay. It would also be easier to charge your gun before you jump on the rail, maybe?
You say that, but I'll do it my way. Whee! Almost died, no big deal. Nothing bad's gonna happen. So what did we accomplish here at the end of the day?
Well, if you look at the bottom...
God, am I even gonna survive going to the bottom?
As long as you stay in places where you're able to breathe, yes.
Got it. Okay, so this was what we did. Barely managed it. Oh gosh, I kinda wanna save. A wonderful die. Wait, oh, you don't start taking damage until later on. Right, got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a fair amount of people. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome. I hope you've
Thanks for
enjoyed the
being
stream up until now, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the stream. How do you think? What do you think the chances are of us getting to the end of the game today, Hilo? Or is it going to be another stream after this?
It's likely to be another couple.
Gotcha. I am kind of surprised. This is feeling like endgame.
It does feel that way.
But then again, like, the gameplay really has been, like, ramping up.
Hmm.
Like,
Hey, Don.
Like, as far as, like, difficulty is concerned, it still feels, like, mostly, normal. Hello, Don. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome.
So you just
this is
hopped through this room.
This is the devastation of black. Very, very nicely done. Very, very nicely done indeed. Oh no!
You may wanna...
Note on body, I'm organizing a gaming party, guys. We're gonna play the hell out of our new games, have tourneys and lots of snacks. Make sure you have the day off and leave your RSVP. Oh,
I guess
Konjac,
delivery has been cancelled.
You beautiful bastard, Konjac. Oh gosh, I'm just double checking to see if there's any other messages. I'd like if it just like just had like a whole bunch like that. Alright, on to the next little room.
So that was absolutely mandatory for that letter quest, by the way.
Soldiers RSVP.
Mm-hmm.
So we can't complete that quest now, basically?
You've got to bring the letter back, basically.
Interesting.
That's how that quest works.
It's gonna be a hell of a thing to just tell him, yeah, your friends are all dead. Have fun, guy. Be glad that you're in prison and not back at base.
Thankfully, Robin is 90% mute, so you won't have to do that.
Oh, you can you can only like hand it back to him, and he's like, but why?
Sadly, no, it's not that simple. But anyway, I guess we will see when that becomes a thing.
Don't point your butt at me. Agent, I am passing through. I'm taking you to the train to go see Mother, as is my right. You sure she's going to be okay with that, Royal? Right, I'm going. No. No? You're not going anywhere. Nobody will do anything anymore. And that is simply that. I'm sorry, but I must insist on seeing Mother. Nobody wants to see you. Especially Mother. I think I'd rather hear that from Mother. You're a sheltered child. You don't know rejection. The world will die within days because of you. You are now the antithesis of everything you hope to be. What are you talking about? You are attacking something that was locked away for a good reason. How would you rule, Royal? When was the last time you could feel for another person? You are a faultless production, never had discomfort, never had true misery. You could never relate to people. You're beyond change. Even the suits manage to see you as divine, even after they are the ones who established any law. It's depressing. Magical thinking will live on as long as the alternative is terrifying. You, like so many others, must be terrified of this room. You and me are tied by our lives to ivory. There's no ivory in this room. None. Does it frighten you? It should. I'd call you brave for confronting me if this wasn't the only way to the trains. In here, you are just a spinely, weak boy. I'm gonna have to interfere in this sooner or later. You know what real humans feel? Fear. Is that what you're finally feeling? Does it make you feel sick? Step away from me, Agent. Words don't change people. Wounds do. You're a boy. Let me make you a man. Robin, you should interfere at any point here. I may have been handed a purpose, same as you, but it's all I've got. I've lived my divine life with an endless headache. At this point, I've forgotten if it's a side effect of the ivory infusion, or if it's fearing the endless stream of people tearing my mind apart. Interesting. So that's a little bit of why she's so pissed off all the time.
Yeah, she's always holding her head. Have you noticed that?
Oh, it makes a lot of sense now. That's pretty cool. Unfortunately, we are not invited to the gamer party, Cynic. Sorry to respond to that so late, but there will be no gamer parties on this day. Sadly. Surely he would have a higher purpose for you than to die here in the dirt. Stop me, Royal. Oh, poor Royal. You can't. No so healing sad. Either. Welcome to the world of fear. You are finally human. I swear to God, what the fuck is Robin doing? Stop it, he's not worth it. Well, we're here now. Oh, heavens. I sit here waiting for the cowboy to walk into this pit, but instead every other creature comes running. Why should I be surprised? Naturally, just anyone can stroll into the one concern. Not even going to try and pronounce that. The heroine of House 4, Elrose Sunflower. Look, the tragic Elro is not your Elro anymore. You don't want to see him, so just turn back. Where is he? Okay, this is enough. I'll finally crush you. Robin, you have the seeds! I'll point blank her open and then you go. Ouch. Those holy people can't heal in this dust. Kind of a divine oversight, when you say. Doesn't matter. When you know no one has got your back, you learn to prepare and to fight in any situation. Oh, what you got? Let's grieve existence together. Ow. Oh! 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 So I'm kind of expecting this to be... Oh! Whoa! Where's my health?
Yeah, that beginning thing kind of opens you next to none. Congratulations, you've basically started your fight.
That's a pretty damn good opening move. It's like Sam said, why don't we start off with our best moves first? Oh shit, oh my god. Okay, so she just puts me down to like nothing when she does that. But it doesn't actually kill me, it doesn't do the same amount of damage, it just puts me at like a sixth of my health. Can I have that? I'll take this. Oh gosh. I'm gonna assume that our new gun is still doing like the most damage. Wait.
Honestly, I'd say try anything and find what you think is best.
I think that the grenades are actually best in this room just because of the rolly nature. Why is she able to grab me? You jerk! I was thinking that you could dodge it, but no, the entire idea is just the same thing. I don't know, it kind of loses a little bit of power if you do it a lot of times. I almost would have preferred if she only did it once. Just for the hell of it. Because, I mean, like, there's no danger with how long it takes for her to, like, recover from the move. It's nice that it doesn't kill me, but my point stands. But let it be said, this is still a cool fight either way.
It's an absolutely amazing one, and honestly, I can't say...
Your favorite one in the entire game?
Can't say that.
Oh, we haven't seen your favorite one yet?
Not yet.
Is it the end?
It's close to the end.
I won't let you. I'm better than... you don't... Ah! So how was she still able to, like, do stuff? Were her powers different than Royal's?
It's not that you can't do stuff in there, it's that it stops you from... Okay, so the way her arms work was not by ivory per se, it's a machine.
Right, mechanical.
She has mechanical arms. They're ridiculously powerful just on a mechanical level.
But it also just felt like she was still, like, not powerless.
She can't heal.
She can't heal, she can't... But she was still, like, jumping around, like, in a very supernatural way.
Did you not see her basically galloping across the room on all fours? She needed her hands for that.
Oh, okay. I suppose it makes sense. Just kind of weird at first. Very interesting. Very interesting indeed. Especially that she, man, I love that she was just there to booby trap the guy that she hates. What happened? You did? You beat her? Wait, maybe you just managed to run away from her somehow. No, she's KO'd. You knocked her out, then left her? Well, I don't want to tell you to kill, but I think this was a good time. The guy's pretty dead, though, right? He lives! Guy? People still creep me out, sucking life out of floorboards. You're a lucky guy. You have Robin to thank, as always. The agent. Not here. Not dead, either. I need to see Mother. You're still on that, huh? I don't know where else to go. Robin, Elro should be in 1 Concern East. The shuttle train that I need to use to get to C1 makes a stop there. Follow me to the trains and I'll show you to him now. Sorry, but it's kind of hard to want to tag along with you at this point. You don't have to come, EC woman. I'll get Robin to her brother if she wishes it. I'm the one getting her to her brother. Until then, I'm protecting her. I don't think Robin needs protection. What? Yes, I'm aware of that. That's my line. The train should be to the right of here. Dun, 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 dun. Royal has rejoined the party. Oh, that's a good point, Dawn. Actually, a very good point. Especially considering that I'm sure that somebody like Royal has never worked out a day in his life.
The guy sits in a flower bed, poetically ranting about how he's basically trapped like a canary. That's the extent of his little sort of tantrums. Just poetics.
This is just amazing. Everything just fell into your favor, General. It's destiny. Nothing stops Chrome and his people. That's enough, Tolo. Yes, General Chrome. We do not celebrate losing those who possess strength. We grieve that the concerned officials have been led astray, and in light of me speaking the truth to the people, we grieve that they remain afraid of them. In the ideal world, we all unite behind the right cause. I just hope they might have understood. I only seek to stand at their level. As a wise, faithful man from this Proceeds once said, look down at me and you see a fool. Look up at me and you see a god. Look straight at me and you see yourself. They should know that well-read people aren't dumb enough to be evil. And I shall seek to educate. When the majority of people willingly shy away from the facts of the world, those who don't are free to have all of the control. It's actually the opposite quite often. Just intelligent people actually being the most evil. But I suppose that is the point of the joke. What happened? What is that? Man, is he dead? No! You can't melt away! The world needs you! What will I do? Quiet. Ha. What's going on? You're not melting? Don't you see, Tolo? That which even destroys aliens chosen by him. It has spared me. Oh dear, try! The great he himself is smiling upon me. I know what must be done. Children, come with me, and let us save the world. I suppose that counts as a bowing sprite. Hello, Barack. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. You might not stay, but welcome anyway. I won't hold it against you if you want to return to cat videos. Gosh knows cat videos are just the best. Alright, let's go ahead and save some progress. How many puzzles do we have coming up, Hilo?
How many puzzles? This one is actually a fairly big place. I want to say it's not as big as the last place you were in, but it's big.
So we should keep our same puzzle setup for the tweaks?
That's entirely up to you. What do you think is better?
Oh my god, Hilo. Have some backbone.
Honestly, what you've got right now is pretty good. It's well balanced, and, you know, while it's not necessarily something that's going to keep you alive, you seem to be doing pretty well on that front anyway.
Oh yeah. No real issues with making the combat work for myself. Fox videos are pretty damn good. Oh, it's been a while since I've seen some good Fox stuff. I gotta just look it up. Instead of hoping it'll just drop into my timeline. Freaking love Foxes.
Discord, what are you doing?
I'm glad you're enjoying yourself, Dawn. Alright, Rocket Launch Center, Surgical Research and Clinic. Hello, gentlemen, how are you Why are you jumping at me? These guys are more resilient than normal. They're cheating. Actually raising the health level of the soldiers while we're further into the game.
I mean, in fairness, you would have to rapid fire the stun gun at them in the first place. What you're using now is a little step above that, but it's less rapid fire. So you are doing more damage. You just DPS thing is not necessarily as high.
I suppose that's fair, so I should use something else on the guards. This is where Elro should have been. Something happened here, though. He couldn't have walked out the way he came. We came, I should say. You know, details. Any secrets around here? You would think yes. I figured this looked suspicious, although it's probably not a secret, but rather just the way to come. There's Elro. I also wanted to see about... Nothing to do up here. Okay.
Yeah, you can't go that way.
Elro we go. Is he gonna try and become an agent? We found him! What was he doing?
The thing about becoming an agent, as Royal said earlier, is it takes months in the Ivory Bath. It's not something that would be feasible, and then suddenly you come out of the thing 2 days later.
Ah, interesting. Another Transcender. Seems to be under construction. You three shouldn't be anywhere near here, but I guess I shouldn't either, anyway. Let it go, man. Let it go. Just let it go, you say? Let's just get out of here. Hello, Chemist Elro. Recent events have brought on special considerations, and I will aid Robin in extracting you from this location. This may appear sinful. If you perceive this as an immoral act, we should not attempt to prevent you from staying for your penance. He is not speaking. I don't think it's time for formalities. He just lost his arm. Alright, listen. We'll hold a funeral for the arm later. How's that formal enough for you? No matter your view of me or my actions, you must know the power of Mother. It isn't the time for humping scripture either. Still love Mina. Still love Mina. Would you for once not interject? Whatever you've seen me do, it is the fragment of a fraction of Mother's matured power. Those chosen by Transcenders do not give direct birth, but I am raised by Mother as her son and successor. I need a drink of water. I'm glad you enjoy it, Skybarrel. This game is mostly good. I like about, 95% of it. Well, 90. The one thing I don't like is some of the minions are just really, really easy to take on, and I kinda don't like that. But it is certainly worth the asking price, and the creator should be praised for doing what he did, considering that it's mostly one guy from what I've heard. If not all of them, I still haven't seen... We're gonna have to see the credits and see just how many people are involved in this. But from what I've heard, it's mostly one guy who was behind this, and it took him 10 years to make this on his own. Or some insane time measure like that. 8 to 10 months. If I could present Elro to her, she would heal him. She would heal all of us. Garbage. Mother's built monuments, homes, and schools. Her and her predecessor built City 1 with their powers alone. Come with me to Mother in City 1. I genuinely want to help. Robin, shouldn't you go home at some point? The way back has soldiers in an uproar, and the remains of my ilk. So why the direction is death? Then take the road with the most possible positive outcomes. And that's yours, then. It's all one guy? Awesome. Very, very awesome.
I may have been wrong. This area gets bigger at a different point.
Ah, gotcha. Did everything for 7 years. Gosh dang, Konjak. Despite the little problems I have with the game, I am still absolutely impressed. The last time that we saw a game that was entirely made by one person was Cave Story. And that game I hate trying to play it with a modern mindset.
Yeah. Gosh. I mean, I tried it, and through my first playthrough, it seemed okay, but then I realised that things were just put in really arbitrary places if you wanted anything better than that. Like, places you'd never check.
Yeah, that's my issue that I had with it too, was that the puzzling nature was hard to figure out, even on my own. So this leads back... Oh, god dang it. Really? Was there anything I missed by going as
You
fast
could
as I
check the map.
did? Okay, so we did miss a door to the left. Not that far, so I don't know why I'm panicking so much. Goodbye, soldiers. Ooh, you're Robin! Let me help you with all of them crafting needs. Then give me your autograph. So, want to borrow my tweak crafting table? We're famous now. So very, very famous. Ooh, I kind of like
the
our...
Chemico Contra has gotten used to seeing you around.
I kind of like the portraits in the top right now that I get a chance to look at them in full. Interesting, they extend during anytime you're in menus.
Yeah. Also, Elrose is a little bit different.
That's such good design, and they have such like a good little animation to them, just sliding like out of the way. Oh, I love that. Such a small little detail. Why am I still getting like all of these tweaks that I've already gotten, just so that you can fully max out yourself with 3 of tool assist?
I mean, if you really, really, really wanted to make a really powerful wrench and just go full on Ratchet and Clank, then sure.
So silly. Anything up here? No.
I will say though, the very important ones tend to use ivory oil, so yeah, if you manage to find any of that, hold on to it.
These guys die if they... No, they don't die if they just teleport. That's only machines. Machines really, really don't like teleporting, as it turns out. But everything else is mostly fine.
The only thing you can really hurt those guys with is their reflected purple shot, I've noticed.
Interesting. What is Dawn responding to with their doubles and triples? You'll have to tell us what you mean in context, Dawn. Just because I didn't note your message when you sent it. Oh god. Oh god! Oh no! Oh, the tweaks, right.
Wow! They just tore you apart.
Yes, they did. Yes,
Firing
they
squad just
did. I have to go through a little bit of this again, don't I? Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, we can skip cutscenes at least. So, oh well, this is what I get. Oh, and I was literally like so close. All I had to do was get past these soldiers. Oh. Okay, I gotta take these guys a little bit more seriously, rather than... I deserve this if I die. Okay. You guys shouldn't be able to respawn. That's bullshit. Only I should be allowed to respawn.
But then there would be no good game.
I definitely got dunked on. I 100% got dunked on. Stomp on them to beat them fairly quickly. Fair enough. I shall do so. Really? That doesn't work on you? Fuck you guys.
Yeah, those ones in particular are just really hardy.
Suppose all the body armor will do that?
Hmm.
Fair enough. Fair enough. So there's sequence breaking in this game, right? Considering that he's so inspired by Metroid?
In this game, I don't believe so, actually.
I would honestly just assume, I would really, really assume that he left some sequence breaks around. Okay, let's take this right this time.
I'm going into this actually seriously.
Oh, don't get out of the room. Oh, thank goodness. I almost left the room. That would have been embarrassing.
No.
And let's go ahead and save. Thank you very much. Thank you very kindly. Much appreciated.
Yeah, the soldiers are kind of, like, horrible to deal with, mostly because you're relying on them to use the purple shot, which is RNG whether they do or not.
I kind of dig it. Like I was saying, I don't like when minions are very easy to kill. So something like the soldiers I can appreciate quite a bit. Go back the way that we came from? I thought that wasn't the idea.
Yeah, this was Elro rescue.
But Royal said we can only go forward. I was paying attention to the story, and it's wrong this time.
No, he's not wrong. See, you would still have to get the train with him to the other place.
Oh, he's talking about forward on the train, not forward through the facility. Gotcha.
Yep.
Boring. Why is Mother being advertised on the train? What could they possibly... whatever. This place is crazy. Also, noticing that they kind of have the Transcendence figure on the front of the train. God, this place is weird.
Yeah, this is City 1. Does that name ring a bell?
Pearly Gates.
It's a nice achievement to get.
This is where Mother is? Or what are you leading to otherwise?
Yeah, the City 1 is basically where
Elro,
Mother is.
Bind your arm! Better than that! Gatekeepers...
He never does.
Oh gosh. Gatekeeper, Progenarian Pete, blessings of the Tri upon you. Open the gates for me. I must see Mother. And who are you? It's Royal. Future medium to the almighty he? Royal has a very plain face. I recognize him by his entourage of soldier caretakers. You are bringing with you a mechanic, a cripple, and someone I swear looks like one of the pirates. I wouldn't mind splicing it. Mind is splicing of the main brace at this point. City 1 is for the purest and devout, those who truly give everything to Mother, he and the stars. I know! I live here! How can you not tell who I am by my looks? Hair dye is very popular these days, and so are white clothes, at least inside City 1. I don't understand it myself. All these young people trying to look like a creation rather than actually create something. Creativity is internal. What the hell are you talking about? Just let Magic Man shimmer fingers in. He misses his mother. Shut up! Okay, Gatekeeper, are you forcing me to display my power? I know who you are, Royal. Unfortunately, Mother has labeled you a sinner, and sinners do not get into City 1. Royal's like, excuse me? You were always arrogant. It is a great thing to be able to tell you that now. Your current power is still not enough to open this gate on your own, and with your sins, I doubt he will ever permit them to be. All you kids are arrogant.
Gatekeeper Pete. Oh no, I just got it.
Go somewhere else, Royal. I won't report you this time. Gatekeeper Pete. How is that?
Peter at the pearly gates. St. Peter.
Oh. Oh, that's clever. I have this thing here to read. Well, you tried. You keep trying even though there's not a single person treating you well anymore. I kind of want to believe you're genuinely sincere about helping us. In your way. I couldn't take it. If Mother hated me, I needed to hear it from her. Maybe our crafty mechanic here can think of some way to put that gatekeeper in his place and get us in. I shall stare at him, and we shall have a staring contest. Let me up on this ledge so I can initiate the staring contest. I am the gatekeeper now!
I love the solution to that puzzle. It's great.
Oh, this game is awesome.
It is fantastic.
Hello, my friend. I hate you. This guy was the boss that I had, like, the most issues with myself.
Something to note, by the way, is that, just like that guy, you cannot hurt this one.
Oh my god. The annoyance.
Unlike that guy, he doesn't have ice beams.
Well, that's a blessing, I suppose, in some ways. Magic
He does have a
Man
nicely
shimmer.
dodgeable grenade.
Magic Man shimmer fingers. There's a lot of good lines in this.
There are.
Just because I'm me, I kind of like when Mina enters Robin's house and she's like, "Where's the naughty stuff?" I'm talking about the wrench, you fool. Where's your mind? Oh, you're a mechanic, right? Is one of the heaters not working correctly again? Why don't you guys just replace them? Jeez. Where the hell's Tony? The ball pit bar opens today. I'm not going to stand in that line alone. Oh boy, it's going to be one of these kinds of things. Oh, the upper crust. Mother is wearing a lot of diagonal sashes now. You'd look awesome in that. I mean, I know that's the thing. I just kind of still like this, though. Oh, you already look awesome. Of course you should keep wearing that if you want to. No, you're right. I should do it. Fantastic conversation, guys. You're doing a wonderful job. Clappity clap. I worked so hard for this. I'm finally here. It was all worth it. No more finance. Don't cry, Dad. You did it. We can live safely now. Awesome. A girl mechanic. Hey, do you know if this shop sold all the new nebulas? They closed already, which is stupid. I really need that nebula. Nebulas? Oh, it's a new smartphone. Oh. I'm surprised that smartphones exist in this universe, not gonna lie.
Honestly, of all things that you would not have, why would it be the smartphone? People have got to stay in touch. What makes you think they use the post? Other than the fact that you've had two quests that have involved mail.
Yes, I was literally the postman, Helu. Well, this is what the difference is between this city and the rest of the world, I suppose. This movie is stupid. Just complete garbage. Seriously, don't see it. Hey, did you see this function on the new nebula? Should I get the new nebula, though? I really hated that other awful crap they did for it. Well, I need the functions. I haven't heard anything bad since they're released anyway, so I guess you're right.
Well, you haven't heard anything bad since it released because the damn thing blew the people up that used it.
I can understand her frustration, honestly. I don't even think that's a very privileged thing to be pissed off about, the fact that you have to, like, go, like, way around.
Miles away just to be able to get through a door.
Well, you, my friend, are not invulnerable. Sadly for you. I say that, but you're still annoyingly invulnerable. Fuck you.
Whoa! That slide.
Yeah, that's a very, very elegant little slide that he has.
Wow, you just shot the guy to death. I've never been able to do that.
What can I say? I'm decent at video games. It's a curse at times. Hermity. But not good at puzzles. That's the one thing. Combat, great at. Puzzles, not great at. Alright, well, I need to get that box down from there. In order to get that box down from there...
The left orb will spin the disc.
What? You jerk of game.
Thankfully, all you gotta do is electrify the box.
Why? There we go. Pro Gamer Borch. The only thing is that, like, if you really want to be good at a game, you gotta play it for, like, hundreds of hours. And I don't often feel like doing that. So, like, I'm decent at video games, but I'll never be, like, esports level at anything. Like, even at Brawlhalla, how upset I got with Brawlhalla, I'm still not, like, in the top 100 players of that game.
But you got Diamond.
No, I didn't. I got Platinum. I almost got Diamond. Oh, hey, don't mind me. I'm nobody. Hey, do you think you could kind of leave me alone for a bit? Sorry. Mother says the large moon is going through rebirth, and it is a good thing. I like variety too much. That's what keeps me from being, like, excellent at any one game. That's what keeps anybody from being excellent in any one game. You gotta really, really put in hours if you want to be really amazing at a game that other people have been putting in just as much insane time into. Do I know how to double jump? No, actually.
Double jump is not something you're going to be able to get for a while, and I mean a long time.
Oh, okay. You got here by sneaking on the train for mechanics who helped the settlement people, didn't you? So did I. I have no idea what this huge heater thing is. I live in the bush over there, but that bush is cleaner than the settlement I came from. I'll make my way up eventually. You just make sure to find a blue jacket instead of that red one. Let's accessorize. Did you attend the ceremony for the new Ivory Reborn? It looks so amazing, especially noble. Praise the try. Well, those agents look kind of gross and sick to me every time. Shh, be quiet. It's not for us to judge how he presents them to us. Besides, their appearance attracts fear into sinners. All hail the try! I've never left the city. It seems cold out there. Among other things, yes. I can't go to that awful job again today. I should volunteer for the Transcender Ivory Bath. I don't care about dying. I die as something greater than what I am in life. It has to be more to my soul than spending days pushing papers.
Let's not tell her about what was found earlier.
Do you want to become a goopy paste? Because that's how you become a goopy paste. Oh, you're talking about the charge jump. Yes, I did know about it. I just tend to forget about it is the thing. There's just so many functions in this game. This guy still being his same jerk stealth and not saying a damn word to us. Unless he absolutely has to. The stuff you recommended me got rid of the acne, but now I feel sick. Oh, I knew that could happen. There's some other stuff for that.
Which will also bring on something else, which then brings on something else.
Oh, the chain side effects. Why does it seem like nobody other than me is worrying about these weird small quakes we've been getting recently? We're supposed to be safe from Penance here in City 1, right? We're supposed to be put on trial and We're supposed to be put on trial and outcast instead, right? Oh,
people that live there.
People that live there, if they do something wrong, they have to be put on trial and then cast out.
City 1 doesn't get penance. The machines just don't burrow up. It's a safe place.
It is a happy place. Praise the try.
Do you think there's ever been one time where Robin's actually said that?
Well, she can't say anything, so...
Not true. She does have dialogue lines, like, in choices and stuff, but they're not usually very big.
True, that is kind of strange. What's the story there? Did she just not like talking? Is she not truly mute?
She's quiet after something happened to her dad. In fact, I think Elro makes a point of saying that at some point to, I think it's Mina.
What am I missing here? Is this a button?
No, that's something that will stop them jumping back up should they find their way into the pit. Cough, cough!
Oh. Silly me. Thank you. Thank you very much. Everybody being so helpful. I wonder how everybody's gonna feel about me opening this door. Cool? We're cool? Okay, great. Awesome.
You're a mechanic. You're allowed to open that door, right? I mean, you had the key, right?
It must be divine. If she's able to do it, then just let her do it. Mother! Give it up for Mother! Let me rock your face off! With the divine! Alright, we've been hearing about you the entire game. What's up, Mother? Royal? You were appearing to the people on a common day? Were we not told he was held captive, Mother? Dear Mother, also the aggressors with them. Please keep your demeanor, Mother. We can't risk an upset. Mother? My son, I am glad to see you here in City 1 again. As you can see, I am displaying myself to my other beloved children and listening to their plights. We must talk later. But it is common day. Royal, listen to the Mother. I must finish my tour. Mother, these are the people who have caused all this turmoil. We have to take it. Hush, child. There's nothing wrong. No need to speak. Mother, the one concern has gone mad. They imprisoned me, and only with the help of these people have I been able to return. Oh, how good of your friends. But do calm down and be silent. No need for these things to be said here, my son. What? Did you not hear what I said, Mother? The agents are disrespectful heathens, and they need to be dealt with. Now, son. I brought these people with me. This man, Elro, I feel deserves your healing. The least we can do is absolve him of his sin. Wait, absolve him of his sin? Is that all you meant? What do you mean all? It is almost unheard of. Elro will be able to resume life with a clean conscience. Mother always makes it better. Wasn't your magical mother going to heal his arm or something? What? No, I don't think Mother can do that. Maybe he was put in if he was put in a transcender, but he would never choose him. I don't give a crap about your brand of sin. I doubt these two do either. We've gone through a lot, Royal. We've traveled 100 horizons, left people behind, and killed agents. Now listen. Do not tell such lies here. I'll have these guards take you to the Bastion where we will discuss things in private. You wish they were lies. Our seeds are the truth. Do not speak like this to the Mother. Enough! You will get out of our way or we will just run you over. Mother? Don't you call me that. You are no son to me. You, along with your friends, are the reason for it all coming apart. Mother, please. But you, Royal. Most of all, it is you. Do you wonder about these quakes? It is the death knell for the world. The crust is dry because of us and the pirates. And now you called upon him, the Starworm, through your idiocy. Everything's ruined. Your friends ruined it. All we had prepared for the future. Royal, you have destroyed humanity. Stop saying that. How could I have done that? Now we're going to have to answer to him without excuses. Why do we need excuses? You never stopped being a dumb child, so why would we ever include you? We had hope. Now there is none. I will go to that rocket. You will stay here and die. I will not be torn asunder by his wrath. I'm more than that. What even are you? You're a person, like the rest of us. Ha! Royal is nothing. No matter what's been done, I was still chosen by him. Fine. If you want to stand in front of me, I will show you how the divine push back. Take refuge, my children. Boss fight? Or just a cutscene? I'm gonna guess just a cutscene, honestly. Feels too soon for a boss fight. Might be wrong. In fact, oh, never mind. Never mind. Definitely boss fight. I am the mother of the earth. You have challenged the very ground you walk on.
About Royal basically fucking up the world. Remind me to speak to you about that in a moment.
Gotcha. I very highly... Oh boy, okay. I'm finally noticing these helpful little levers. Gotcha. Weak point. But she's healing.
Mina just said something very important.
Ah, I missed it. What was it?
Come down here.
Gotcha. Alright, so that's what the game has been preparing us for. Frickin' hell, her moveset is tough. I'm just gonna die. I kinda need to redo this. Cynic. It is indeed a cute kitty. I love cat bosses. They're my favorite. Oh gosh.
You can double start this to skip the thing. Never mind, you've already.
Oh, Hilo.
This delay thing is.
Yeah, it's hard to deal
making me
with.
look like a complete idiot.
Fuck. Break her face! Let her have it! Oh, nope. Wait! Nope. Apparently not. Oh, Royal, hey. Oh, God. Oh, gosh. My reaction time is sucking during this fight.
Royal is only able to keep that back for so long. You may want to just let everything you got go on that when that happens. Wow, it's like 2:30.
We have to, like, do it, like, all in one shot?
No. Wait, the whole health bar? Yes.
Fuck. Okay, so you do only have to do it once, it's just that you gotta really, really let loose. Probably the wrench would be good to do on her at that point. Oh no. Ah, I'm trying to learn. But learning and also having pixel perfect precision is pretty damn hard. Oh my god, it starts to cough up a hairball before it starts firing. It's kind of amazing. Alright, wrench idea!
Something that I noticed in this fight is the tail does not have a hurt box, so you can jump through the tail.
Gotcha.
So when it does that big train thing, that's usually a good thing to do.
Okay, so the bomb works best against that. Can I kill her with any weapon, or what?
Absolutely.
Okay. Why am I so bad at, like, able to do
Actually,
it?
I would recommend the bomb for the little cannon thing in the cat's mouth. I think it does her in like 2 hits.
Gotcha. Oh, I want those. I got one. Okay. Ah! Is there a faster way to, like, me to move under it? I forget if I got, like, a run or anything. Like a sprint.
You do not have a sprint button, no.
Why is he still able to hurt me when I'm hanging on the thing? I kind of like the specific hitboxes of this fight. Alright, well, she didn't heal. Why did she not heal? I thought the entire point was that she healed. Fuck! 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 No! No! Don't you dare! I'm close. Come on!
About the healing thing, she's never healed back up to full, but
You bitch! Okay, so she has a little bit of healing, but not.
She will not totally heal at any point. Oh gosh, I forgot about that bit.
Okay.
Hello, Sam. Who's a good dog?
Oh, I really would like that. Yes! Thank you! Oh, Jesus. But that was a toughie.
In fairness, it was Mother. It was gonna be a difficult fight.
Mother? Get away from me! What's happening to me? Ugh. Mina? Oh my... Oh my god! Did Mina stick her with some seeds?
Yeah, that's what was going on.
Oh shit! What did you do to Mother? We defended ourselves. Please don't die, Mother. I'm sorry. Mother doesn't die. Just incredible. You and your soldiers are not permitted in the city. How did you enter? I have been given a path in these dire times, my son. I see you all again, even you, Elro, but I'm not surprised. Cowards excel at staying alive. What are you doing? Step away from her. Oh, Mother dear. You are the mother of the people. Did you lose yourself keeping secrets? He has seen it fit to inform me of the things gone awry. There's no divinity in you. As you mined this planet dry of its ivory, you decided against change. You decided against offering yourself for your sins to save people. You were going to leave us all, bringing only those that only know how to bend a knee. But he knows all, and he knows how to amend. Please, help. It hurts. Don't worry. You'll die.
Don't worry, you'll die has got to be the best thing to say to someone on the deathbed.
So, people of City 1, your mother has lost her way and now she has been forsaken by him. How else could Mother have been seen such defeat at the hands of these people? The world is dying and her fear made her want to leave you with its demise. I take offense that you don't have faith in our abilities. Thank you very much. Ivory holds everything together, but the ivory in this earth has almost entirely evaporated. It is time. May he take Mother now, as her true hair stands before her. Yes, he will definitely see that she has wrong. Goodness gracious me, that's an even bigger tree than last time.
There were a lot of seeds.
How does it feel to have your deity turn into a tree before you? He has been kind enough to make a monument to the great past deeds of Mother. That's not what happened. May we treasure it, always. But all is not lost, for I am here. I am the new chosen. Even Roy here has been forsaken. I told you, shut up. I will meet with him high atop the bastion and plead for you all. You don't touch the general. Oh man. The war! Later, Whip. Thanks for joining us.
Later. Sorry I didn't notice that until, like, then.
Totally fine, totally fine. This has gone a bit far, hasn't it? What's up?
That was a really slow walking animation for Royal there. I mean, I'm not surprised, honestly. Have you noticed that there's a cat with Mina now?
Yes. What, am I going to find out what that signifies?
That cat is the same cat.
Oh, that was her kitty cat, and now he's good. He's a good kitty now, instead of a bad kitty. I've gone too far. Mother. Is the world really ending because of ivory use? So much is happening at once. Was Mother and her faith right? My people probably shouldn't have mined all those ivory pistols in the waterbeds. Did I ever read about anything like this in my holy records of my people's ancestors? Maybe we read something wrong. They're fighting out there. Can we hold out in here? Where are we, anyway? A church? I see blinking statues, and I want to kill blinking statues. Let me kill statues during the cutscene, darn it. What is it? Oh, hey, it just ends right here. Fair enough. Yay!
Okay, so, something to note. Royal basically killing the world. Do you remember the, what's it called? The thing that you fought underground that you eventually brought to the surface with the help of Boat Guy?
Uh-huh.
So, Royal ended up shooting the big blue ball of eyes into the air, which then shot a red thing up into the sky.
Interesting. So...
That's a beacon.
Oh.
That's going to somebody somewhere.
Okay. Interesting. So that is why everybody's pissed off at Royal.
Yeah.
Well, I say everybody, but it's mostly just Mother and her cohorts. Alright, let me see here. What do I feel like having? I like Fleetfoot. I just like Fleetfoot. I know it doesn't do that much, but... whatevs.
I am going to be right back. I do apologize.
That's totally fine. Spinning the wrench for a longer time, I just appreciate that one too. And stay electrified. The only thing is that I don't really use it in battle. Oh, it's good for puzzles, but definitely not for bosses. I mean, I could just do another wrench. I kind of like having more attack power on the wrench. That sounds good. Although I kind of want to switch these two. Because Fleetfoot is definitely, like, the most useless out of everything. Oh, we're not done fucking the world. It still needs more fucking... I still like how everybody just appreciated the kitty, like, immediately. I need to think. I appreciate the kitty, too. That is definitely a cute kitty sprite. How you doing, Royal? He's fine. He's fine. That's very true, Dawn. Very, very true. If you're making honest mistakes, you really can't be blamed that much, especially if somebody else kept the information from you. Alright, well, there's no real reason to do this, considering that one of them is invulnerable. Hello, my snaky friend. I hate you. I hate you so much. Now you're dead. Congratulations. That was a quick little kill. Oh, curses, why would you put a point right here that I have to actually do something with? Oh, these video games. Oh, you jerks. Well, actually, I already see a few things that we can do. Ow. Pain, hurt. Probably shouldn't have done this in this order. I'm out. Later. I'm gonna be so pissed at myself if I just
I'm back.
manage to die from a grenade. Okay. Hi, hello, welcome back, welcome.
Hello. Yeah, you're gonna need to be really careful. Death here does not let you restart in the room. You have to go right the way back.
Gotcha. You bastard! Later, nerd. See ya when wanna be ya. That did not work the way I was hoping it would.
Oh.
Ah! Oh god, oh god. Why? Ah! Oh my, ah! Oh, this sucks. These are some hard rooms.
They are.
Gosh,
Honestly, I'm gonna admit I died like twice here. Though you were near the end.
Cool. I just have to not get hit by silly stuff, honest, like that. Exactly like that. I hate you. I hate you so much. Ah.
I don't think you're reflecting the grenades much.
I'm not. I know.
Something to note is that after the second bounce, they become non-compliant with reflection. So it does need to be done before that.
Oh, these enemies are so lame.
Ah! Yeah.
Oh, it was just barely out of range. Come on, drop a heart, you... Gosh. I knew that was gonna happen, but I couldn't jump before it did. Of course he wouldn't drop a heart. Why would he drop a heart?
Yeah, overstun instead of overkill. Yeah, I mean, it is a stun gun, so I suppose, yeah, it does make sense. Huh. Try throwing the box at him? Never mind.
Fuck. Let me through! Let me through! Make way! Why is there nothing in this room?
Yeah, there's not even like a magic pixel, is there? Gosh.
All hail Mother. Too bad she's dead now. Now we just have these drawings. Left or right for a save point, Hilo?
There isn't one.
Gotcha.
Fun.
So wait, I'm just dead if I don't... Well, I assume that we're done with the fighting. At least for now. I will forever burn in the halls of space! Please forgive me, I will do anything, I beg of you, I pray for you! It's all over, he's coming! I told you! Game over, man! Game over! There was no time, please, what can we do? I always told you! Let me through? Interesting. So do I do something else?
Nah, you just get to see what exactly is going on in the offices of the Tri. And now you can go left.
Of course. Ah, there she is, the mechanic of Settlement 17, House 4. My guiding star. Without her, none of this could have happened, you see. Her actions have carved out my desired path. I see the power in others. We all need one another. My child, come and sit down. I have no interest in a battle, and so shouldn't you. It's almost the day of reckoning, after all. I want to talk to you. So prim and
Oh, is
proper.
that the guy that was... Oh... Now I'm starting to understand things.
Tolo, my boy, let us speak. Yes, General Chrome. You've come a long way, child. You've followed your linear path. I would call it anything other than linear myself, but you do you. And it led you here. The generations of mechanics within you helped those that were meant to cross your path. Has it solved their problems? I bet people have told you that you are naive at your age. People live toward an ideal. Ideals set by those above them. You can't satisfy them. They see something above them and reach for it. If they catch it, they then look up once more. There is always something to find, but I would like them to look forward at each other. People need to be unshackled by all things above them. Emancipation. To anyone with a purpose, it would be hypocritical to take offense to my actions. You hold a stun gun, but you've been an important part in great change. There's always death in the wake of change. Many tears are being shed in this city tonight. Take the mother away from the infant and it will scream. I admit, I have taken control of people. I have a rank after all. But it serves a goal, a means to an end. I found what I believe is the right future for all of us since the day I could pick up a book. The Father Save statues are a way of indicating this stuff was from way back. Interesting.
Remember the Dark Cave?
Yeah, I do. So this was Father.
Him.
And he was the deity fixture. Deity? I have never known how to pronounce it. Deity, God. Another syllable in there for no real reason. But interesting. And Chrome killed him.
Yeah.
But then again, he did say that he doesn't want deity figures in this world. He, the Star Worm, agrees with me. He knows that I must remove him to make us truly happy and free. People are understandably afraid. If there are no leaders, no divinity, no person to guide them, who will tell them how to live when they feel lost? It is only because of such constructs that we think our decisions are insufficient or our desires are wrong. My dear Tolo, the poor boy. He knows only subordination. There's a dark cloud in him. When his skies clear, it will be the greatest example of the new world. If he remains as he is, he will only do harm, lifting me back up above others. He'd be a villain to the world. Oh, Jesus Christ. The world must lose the leaders. As the world mends itself, I will take a step back. That is the only way. On that day, I will take my place among the stars and watch the new world. He is coming now. I will greet him with open arms from this balcony. I will tell about this great solution. He will leave us. But he will agree with me that you, Robin, have also shown great power. You've paved a path, but paved it in front of the eyes of people. If you see the true solution, you understand that you must also leave the world before you are idolized. You need to give your life to me so that when he arrives, I will hand your soul over to be at his side. Kneel by my side, Robin. For the sanity of this world and for the old mistakes to never repeat. Oh, it's the lost son. Even being half a man, you are determined to stay stubborn. Are you here to defend Robin from greatness? I'm afraid I don't see you as someone to be reasoned with, unlike your sister. Don't talk to her. Testing your power. Elro, my boy, I have no use for any tests. He is with me. You need time to grieve over yourself. You want to empty your aggressions on me. If your great desires to hurt me, I will let you lash out at me with the full power of your chivalry. And that was the other one. You were clouded as well. Your desires conflict with your true face. I'm sorry, Elro, but you have no power. Get the hell out of here, idiot. The concern already tried your crap on him, and he's still right here. Face it, you're a loser, and you were meant to die ages ago. Just go and leave us to do actually important things, okay? Problems, Chrome? Ooh, what a shame. What is this? Ah! Sorry, man, you ain't gonna meet him. Ooh, ooh, gosh, that sprite.
Yeah.
I really appreciate how gruesome this game gets at parts. I honestly remembered that. I figured that it was going to happen the second that it did that. That's one detail I actually did remember was that this serum has 2 parts.
Like how there's just a permanent cloud of purple there now.
Yeah, that kind of antagonist is really, really good, Bob. Just on a tangent, for no real reason, I totally recommend playing The Walking Dead Season 1 if you never have. We're leaving, Robin. Pretty city.
It took me a while to realize, like, you know, the whole thing with the hair and everything, but Tolo isn't actually an agent.
Makes sense. Is that it? The thing that's coming here? I guess so. What am I even doing? I should be at home with Mom and Samba. Chrome's dead. We're going home. Excuse me? We're going home. What do you mean he's dead? Just shut up about it. What did you two do? So Chrome is gone as well? We can't go out there. Everyone's fighting. If we're all dying anyway, I'm not dying in here. I want to try it. If there's nothing to do, I want to be at home. I'll help you then. I was thinking about a thing, but it would probably be useless to try it. All of my ideas have been horrible. In a strange way, I kind of want to hear it. What if I could talk to... No, let's just go, this time. Come on, Robin. If we're done for, we could at least be in our homes. That's what you people always say, anyway, right? The cracked moon. So the thing that's in the very, very beginning of the game, that's Robin, like, having a nightmare about...
Hang on. Pause it.
Okay.
Do you see something on the map that you might need to go to? It starts with an S.
Okay. The very, very beginning of the game, Robin has a nightmare about... Oh. I can't get to that one. Does Robin have a nightmare about the moon cracking? Like this part? He has a vision of it. I guess it's like very forgettable, but it's just something that I remembered considering that was a shot that was in the trailer.
Honestly, I didn't really see it as a nightmare. And oh my gosh, I am.
Or a vision.
I don't even know.
Really, you can see him in the background as I'm moving the dot. I don't know which dot to look at.
I think it's past.
Hoppy hop away then. How much of the game do we have left?
Let's see this. I would say there's 3 major arcs coming up.
So we still have a fair amount. I think I will definitely save it for another stream. Do we have a boss fight that's almost like immediately going to happen?
I wouldn't call it a boss fight that's immediate, no.
Okie doke. I think we'll end it here. Oh, I need to pee. I didn't take a break this entire stream. Alright, everybody. That's the end of the stream. Like I said last time, Puyo Puyo Tetris is tomorrow, so that's kind of going to fiddle with things. I'm going to have to figure out how much of Puyo Puyo Tetris I'm going to play before we return to this, but we will return to this sometime. But tomorrow is definitely Puyo Puyo Tetris, probably for the entire day, unless something horrible goes wrong. In fact, I've been wondering how the launch is going to be. I hope that the game doesn't launch with any issues, like servers being
What you got to
down.
remember is this thing is something that's been available since 2014. It's only just getting its PC port now.
But you would be surprised how many issues can come with PCs, considering that there's like a million different configurations.
That's a good point, yeah. I would imagine that's what they're doing right now, is testing it.
Well, if it took them this long, no. They've just been testing it for months before this. But still, like I said, there's so many configurations, and something can go wrong at the day of. Like, I expect like the servers to be a little bit swamped like the day of, so I might have an issue doing like multiplayer stuff at the very least.
Right.
But we're definitely going to have to see. Why are you asking about adventure mode so much, Kitsune? If it's just the story mode, then I'm going to do it, for sure. It might even be the first thing that I do. Anyway, yeah. Gonna go ahead and end it here. We've still got a lot to do in this game, apparently. It still kind of surprises me, although I suppose we still gotta face him. So there's that. Anyway, this has been Iconoclasts. I hope you've all enjoyed, and I hope all of you have a wonderful rest of your night or evening. Later, everybody.